What the fuck? Okay, as you can tell, I'm slightly annoyed, but this is for one very good reason. I have just seen the finale of How I Met Your Mother, and I'm probably not alone in this when I say it was shockingly bad, the ending. Now, for instance, if you watched Friends back in the old 90s, when that ended, that closed everything up, except for Joey, who got his own show, which sucked, I'm told. However, in this, it doesn't tie up anything at all. It, I'm so completely angry on this that the writers, I'm going to find where each and every single one of them lives, and I'm going to go and hunt them down, and I'm going to get them to rewrite the ending and reshoot it because it was just that atrocious. So, spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you this now. The mum is dead. Barney and Robin get divorced. Marshall does become a judge, but it takes like these 8 years, 6, 7 years. Barney becomes a dad. Lily and Marshall have a third kid and move out of the flat. Uh, ugh. And then in the end, Ted's kids, turn around and say, "Yeah, we're quite happy for you to go off and bang Robin because we like her more." Now the thing is, the mum, you actually do find out her name, and she has the same initials as Ted, but her name's Tracy. She gets sick and then she dies. What of? We have no idea. However, it is literally just a case of, oh yeah, she got sick. That's how I met your mum. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna go bang your Aunt Robin. Uh, Seriously? I'm not even allowed to say some of the words that I'm thinking right now because I will get seriously shouted at by people I know for saying them. But ugh, I think I'm gonna have to go and have a lie down or just go to sleep and then hope that it actually turns out better in the morning because of this episode. I have, however, had read to me by my beautiful wife the a plot that someone else has come up with on Twitter, which I will try and find if I can. If not, apologies. But it basically says that the camera turns around back to after the Ted has said, "That's how I met your mother," and both the kids are crying, and Ted goes over, sorry, puts his arm around them and says, "You know, that's what happens in life." And at which point the kids say, "We miss mum so much. It's been 6 years." And he says, "Yeah, I know, kids. I miss her too." And then the camera pans around to the umbrella, and it's all covered in dust, and it hasn't been moved in 6 years. And then the camera just ends on that note. And also, Barney and Robin never get a divorce, and they figure out a way to have kids. Lily and Marshall, well, that's basically that. And it ended up on a good note. But unfortunately, it doesn't. So, I'm going to go and have a timeout. I'm going to go and if I'm gonna go to bed, I've got a thumping headache, and I haven't been well, and this hasn't helped. Another is the drugs I'm put on. So, if you have any ideas about How I Met Your Mother and how it could have ended, please let me know. And I've also heard, now whether or not this is true, I don't know, but they're going to do an episode called How I Met Your Father, but exactly the same, but from the mom's point of view. Now, if that's true, it needs to be so much better because that finale was just atrocious. It was Batman and Robin bad. It was Grease bad. It was every film in my top 10 hate films bad, but in the series. I'm gonna go now. Bye.